Welcome, everybody. Today we have a very special guest.
I knew early on that I wanted to make movies.
It's such a difficult industry because there's a lot of luck involved.
I mean, look at American Werewolf in London, look at The Thing, look at The Fly. Look at these films that have really withstood the test of time.
I sculpted this Captain Kirk mask, and they didn't sell particularly well, but then John Carpenter came in, said, can you paint one white and spray paint his hair black?
I was maybe 9 or 10 years old, and it scared the living shit out of me.
You're just racking up these people that you grew up watching. They're in your films. Is that surreal?
There were 35 directors there. If there had been a bomb dropped on that restaurant, never another good horror movie.
Benet's Bloody Bits.
Welcome to Triple B. My name is Jason Benet. Today I'm doing a trailer reaction to the brand new film Amsterdam 2. Let's take a look at it.
Vier slachtoffers in 2 dagen en ik ben bang dat het er niet bij blijft.
Wat is de boodschap? Waarom maakt hij er zo'n spektakel van?
Ben je oké?
Kan niet weten.
So obviously that trailer was not in English, but let's get the plot breakdown here. What do we have? It says, after 37 years, the canals of Amsterdam are once again blood red. Tara Lee is a young, ambitious detective of the Amsterdam police who is confronted with a number of gruesome incidents around the canals. She calls in the help of the retired visor, who once arrested a serial killer who made the canals unsafe. They are faced with an opponent who seems to possess superhuman powers. Now, you don't get a lot of horror and thrillers from Amsterdam. That whole area, it's just kind of like, you don't hear about it. It's just not a thing unless you know of a filmmaker named Dick Maas, M-A-A-S. He first was on the map with a killer elevator film called The Lift from the early 80s. That's kind of like a favorite of people's, a home video staple, one that a lot of people seek out. Years later, Dick directed a remake of his own film, and it was called Down, also called The Shaft with Naomi Watts. So it's one of those rare cases where you have an original film and the remake directed by the same person. He also did Amsterdam in the late 80s, this is a sequel to, which is more of a thriller, serial killer type film. A lot of action, as you could tell from this teaser. He also did a Killer Bishop film, kind of like a Santa Claus horror film called Saint or Sint, S-I-N-T. And he also did a nature run-em-up film called Uncaged, also known as Prey. I've actually interviewed Dick before. He's a lot of laughs. He's a good guy. He's never really gone Hollywood with his films. They've always been in the Netherlands, where he's from. This doesn't look like it comes out over in his country till the end of this year. Looks like December 2025. So I wouldn't expect this in the States till probably 2026. Probably direct-to-video seems the route it's probably going to go. Dick also has done some music videos. There's a very popular 80s song called Twilight Zone by Golden Earring. If you watch the music video, it's of that time where music videos had stories. They were like mini movies, short films, a lot of intelligence involved and personality. And it's kind of like music videos today can take a lesson from the way music videos used to be done. So Amsterdam 2, coming probably next year from Dick Maas. We could call this masterpiece theater. I've always enjoyed his films. He's not, people don't know his name. Most likely it's not something where if I say who he is, people are going to understand what I'm talking about. But The Lift, Down, and Amsterdam are on Blu-ray from Blue Underground of all people. And the other movies I mentioned, like Sense and Uncaged, are on DVD. You could probably get all those in the States at a reasonable price. This is kind of a cool film. The Canals of Amsterdam. It's just a unique setting. It makes for a good serial killer thriller, which this appears to be. And I'm excited to check it out. Whenever it gets released, I'll keep my eye on it. And what about you guys? Have you ever heard of Dick Maas? Have you seen any of the films that I've mentioned? Comment down below. But thank you guys for watching. Stay scared and talk to you soon.